Good morning. I am now going to read my new poem, which is called Lawrence Durrell. To fully appreciate this poem, you have to have read, as I have, an awful lot of the work Alexandria Quartet, Tunc, Nunquam, etc. of the English writer Lawrence Durrell. I call him English, but he was hardly ever here, and didn't much like us. On one of the family's brief visits to the UK, he attended the same grammar school that I did, St Olave's and St Saviour's at London's Tower Bridge, locally known as Snotty Oliver's. Believe it or not, my poem is really rather a loving tribute. Larry was an absolute literary peach. The Scobie mentioned at the end of the poem is one of his most hilarious characters from the Alexandria Quartet, inventor of the patent earth closet and possessed of a parrot that could recite the Koran. Durrell also wrote poetry, most of it rather flat. Lawrence Durrell. Really rather a grubby little man. Stink of gulwars and last night's spilt gin. Attempting to be fashionably gay, his heart not really in it. The sirocco was always blowing, sometimes the more exotic, sharp camsine. The shrubbery packed with cicadas sawing away, bougainvillea blooming up the drive. Hung over, groping for another drink and finding the bottle empty. Bitch, bitch, bitch. His publishers, deferential but demanding, just like the latest mistress, some old biddy reeking of the Casbah and stale sex. The awful poetry, what did it really mean? Endlessly sprawling novels with Latin names. An expat to his very expat bones, lounging about Greek islands. Civil servant monkey, admirer of Kavafi and krafft-ebbing. Scobie, his most glorious creation, self-portrait with earth closet. Parrot scurrilously quoting the Koran.